I first started making musical instruments in 1969 when I became smitten with a pretty girl who played the guitar. I felt it to make a guitar for her because I felt like that would cause her to love me forever. I've been trying to get it right ever since. In our world, a master luthier is someone who can build and repair all stringed musical instruments. By the time that they asked me to come down here and put on that title, I'd made many hundreds, thousands of instruments. And the School of Luthiery was exactly that. Me teaching people how to make ukuleles, dulcimers, guitars, mandolins, anything that would provide them with a new skill and, some personal enrichment. Well, Appalachia is a seat of Luthiery because it's where if you're going to have any fun or any musical instruments, you were probably going to have to make them yourself. So here in Hindman in 1871, James Edward Thomas introduced the hourglass-shaped mountain dulcimer to the world. It's been a strong culture of folk instrument making for at least 150, 200 years that we know of. The people that we have on staff now are people who get really excited about these magnificent little instruments that they make. Some of those people may come from the recovery community. I found a group of people who need to overcome the obstacles of addiction, substance use disorder, and survive. I never really thought that instrument making would have that kind of social impact. In fact, this is the only non-profit musical instrument manufacturing facility that we know of in the world.
Through my recovery, I was able to see that I had self-worth and I was able to be useful to others just the way that wood is useful to be made a good instrument.
I have to say that these guys are amazing because they started out recovering from addiction. Since then, they've been working to recover from disaster. Our original factory was destroyed in the flood, pretty much destroyed everybody's everything. Now, we're getting back to where we're building stuff and we're actually getting new products that we're shipping out to our dealers around the country. I think it gives us a larger life when we know that we're part of something, where we're adding something to the world that in turn brings other people joy. The process of going from the woods to the stage with an instrument, it's nothing short of magical. You can take a rotten log and cut away the bad parts, dig into it for the good parts, but at the end of the process, you put strings on this thing. That magical moment when you turn that old chunk of wood into that voice, that's a magic trick you never get tired of. That's a good life to have.